Hi guys. So one of the words I want to talk to you guys about, it's not really mainly a word, but it's an additional details to what I posted yesterday pertaining to how sometimes when you're under attack or people do black magic to you, it affects your dreams, right? So what I want to mention in this video is that I want to mention the fast that's going to help with your dreams. I want you to remember that, you know, a lot of times people will go into like a Daniel fast to gain clarity and to receive revelations, but I want to mention something to you. If you are not just fogged, but if you know that it's witchcraft, you know that it's black magic, you know that it's a spirit that is like trying to prevent you from, fully accessing certain details of your gifts, then you have to first go into a fast to break the stronghold first, and then continue on with a Daniel fast after that in order to kind of remove the fog and to help with the clarity and the revelations. And the reason for this is because there's some fasts that, yes, they're good fasts. All fasts are good, but there's some fasts that, you know, are specifically meant to break strongholds. Okay, so Daniel fast, yes, it can break strongholds, but if you're fighting like black magic or witchcraft, you have to go into a more serious fast, as in you may have to do a dry fast and a water fast first before going into a Daniel fast to help with your revelations. Because again, breaking the strongholds is more important first before you receive the revelations. How can you receive all the revelations if the strongholds are there? How could you be sensitive enough to be receptive to fully see details of prophecies and things that you need to see if there's certain things that are fogging you, blocking you, and there's certain doors that are open and where devices from the kingdom of darkness are accessing you, right? It's similar to the analogy of a clean fridge. Okay, so it's like when you go to the grocery store and you have a bunch of groceries of food that is fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, fresh everything, it's not expired, and then you go and open your fridge and there's a whole bunch of expired food, moldy food, it smells or spills everywhere. The first thing you're going to have to do is obviously clean your fridge, right? Because if you don't clean your fridge and you put the new food in there, you are kind of in a way contaminating the new food you're putting in your fridge. So it's better to just clean your fridge out first and then put the new food in there so your food will remain fresh, so it will stay fresh, right? So it's the same thing with the fast. Before you go into a fast to try to gain clarity, to try to interpret your dreams better, to strengthen your gifts, you have to first be honest with yourself and you have to ask yourself, okay, I'm fogged, I'm not hearing much in the spirit, I'm not able to discern God's voice as much as I used to, I'm under attack, I'm being drained, I'm battling certain spirits. Is it smart to go into a Daniel fast to break this, or do I need to go into a stronger fast first, like a water fast or a dry fast, similar to what Esther did, to break the stronghold first and then continue on with a Daniel fast? You have to be honest with yourself and you have to ask yourself that question. The reason why I'm saying this is because these were specific instructions that God gave me in the past, and now I do that when I need to, right? Because understanding that certain strongholds require a water fast or a dry fast, understanding that first is what helps me, continue on into another fast, which actually helps bring in the clarity. Because here's the thing, so you have to defeat the stronghold first before clarity comes in, before newness comes in, right? So it's very hard to articulate and explain, but I hope you guys really understand this. So I do go into details in my book pertaining to things like this to help you guys with your fasting and help you guys with prayers. Even I even teach you guys in the book how to properly pray if you don't have the urge to pray and you feel like something's holding you back from praying. I teach you a strategy and a way on how you can pray for yourself without even opening your mouth. Uh, and this actually makes the kingdom of darkness mad, okay? So you guys will learn all of that. But anyways, I want you guys to understand this. So it's always good to go into a dry, even if it's not for 3 days, even if it's 24 hours, go into a dry fast for 24 hours or water fast for 24 hours, break the stronghold, and then head into a Daniel fast right after. So then you've cleaned out your home and now you can receive all the information that is needed. Because some people, they'll sit there and be like, okay, I'm just going to go into an Esther fast and I'll get all my clarity within that 3 days. Sometimes it takes longer than that to get your clarity. Sometimes the 3 days of that Esther fast was to break the strongholds off of you. So while you're here waiting for clarity, you're waiting for messages, you're waiting for details, you're not receiving anything, but you're noticing the attacks are fading away. And the reason for this is because the 3 days fast that you're doing was mainly to clear away what was there. Right? And then you go back to eating and you're like, so I cleared away the attacks, but I ain't receiving nothing. You may want to, you know, add on to your fast. You may want to extend it. And that happens. Sometimes God will say, go into a 3-day fast. And as soon as you're almost done your 3-day fast, it's like, yes, I'm about to eat again. The Holy Spirit will come through and be like, 2 more days. And you're like, what? You said 3 days. It's because he's trying to get you to extend it, because the first portion of your fast was to clear away the fog, to clear away the strongholds. And now the external 2 days are meant to actually bring in the answers and the clarity to the questions that you have been praying. Okay, so I want to give you guys this confirmation. I love you guys. And yes, I hope to see you guys later. I will actually. Anyways, love you guys. Bye.